Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are happy and healthy. Children, as you all know, we have already started writings and we have completed many writings. So today children, we are going to study about essay writing. Our topic is essay writing. Okay children? Today we are going to study about essay writing, how to write an essay and how to write on the topic, on the given topic. So children, let us start. Children, as you all know, essay writing is an interesting writing on a given topic. It's a piece of writing. So you can say this is piece of writing because in that the topic is already given to you, and on that particular topic you have to develop your thoughts and you have to express your thought in a very simple and you can say in the narrative way you can express your thought. So that is the main I think the topic that is given by the teacher or by the examiner in your exam, and in that particular topic you are going to express your views. Suppose if the topic is given honesty is the best policy, first of all you have to introduce to the readers that what do you mean by honesty. You can start your topic or you just start your essay writing on that particular topic with the meaning of honesty. What do you mean by honesty? And then you can add some sayings or some quotation of the famous poet or any novelist you can add on. So these are the things you have to be mentioned in your essay writing, and after that you can express your language, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts in your own way. But you have to remember your language should be very refined. Now children, first of all we will discuss a structure of an essay. So children, let's discuss a structure of an essay, that is, as we have already done. An essay can be divided into three parts. Okay children, three important parts. First is introduction. That is the first part of an essay. Now second is body, and third is conclusion. Okay children, now first we are going to discuss about introduction. What is introduction? What is an introduction? So introduction, in that you are going to introduce the topic which is already given to you. Now here you are going to introduce to the readers that which topic you have taken and on which topic you are going to elaborate your essay. So that is called introduction. If the topic, as I have given one example, honesty is a best policy, so first of all you should introduce what is honesty and what do you mean by honesty. That you are going to introduce in your introduction. So children, introduction part is very important and it's introduce the reader to the theme or topic. It means you are going to introduce to the readers theme and topic. It means which topic you have opted that you are going to introduce to your readers. So that is the main part, or you can say from here your essay will be started. So this is very important part of your essay. So always remember, whenever you are starting your essay, you should give an introduction first, because when the reader is going to read your introduction, she or he will able to introduce, or you can say will able to understand what you are going to narrate in that particular body. So children, always remember, whenever you are starting an essay, introduction is must. And after that, we are moving to the body of an essay. That is also an important part of an essay. The main part of an essay comprises many paragraphs. It means you are expressing your views in a few paragraphs. So this is your writing is going to elaborate. It means you are explaining what you have understood by the theme and the topic. And you are going to write in that body in the elaborative manner, because you can use many paragraphs for that, because it is very important. Whenever you are writing a body of an essay, that is very important part of your essay, because in that you are going to elaborate each aspects of that particular theme which is already given or which is already opted by you. So children, always remember, whenever you are writing body of an essay, that is the elaborative part of your essay. The body of the essay, in that you just logically arranged each and every points, because when you are starting from an introduction, that part you are going only and only you just giving an introduction about the topic, and here you are going to elaborate your point. So if you have already given an introduction in the introduction part, then here in body you are going to use many paragraphs to elaborate that point or explain your point or theme. So here first you just going to start introduction, and then you are going to start your body. So if the topic is honesty is the best policy, so here you are going to start, it is a famous saying by Mahatma Gandhi, honesty is the best policy. And now here from there you can start your theme, or you can tell any very short type of incidents on that. So first you will write the essential part of honesty, why it is important and why this is necessary for our society. And then for the human being, for its spiritual life and for social life also. Because without honesty, it is not possible for anyone to survive in this world. So we have to be honest. So first of all, you should introduce this, and then you are going to narrate you are going to explain your views in that body. Because here you are going to write merits of honesty. And paragraph wise, you are just logically arrange each and everything, each and every merit of honesty in a paragraph. So children, always remember, you are not going to write any demerit, because you are writing in the favor of honesty is the best policy. That is why you are not going to show any demerit, or you can say any disqualities of the honesty, because honesty is a very perfect gift by the God, and it is because the God wants us to be honest. So write it down in your own views, because each and every moment of your life it needs. So that is why honesty, you just carry on this topic and you will describe what is honesty, why it is important for our life, our spiritual life, for our family life and for our society, and after all you just discuss about the world scenario. Okay children, now when you express in the body of the letter, now we are moving to the conclusion. Conclusion part is very important whenever you are writing an essay, because in that you are going to conclude your topic, or here you are only going to write in a very concise, in very brief manner about the theme, nothing else. You are not going to explain anything over here. Your language should be in a very perfect and very concise way you should write over here. Otherwise, it will be elaborative. So, there is no need to write in the elaborative manner. You just write in a concise way, in a brief way, with a simple language. So, if the person who is reading your essay, so here first the introduction part you have given in a very concise way and the important part of this essay, and now the conclusion part is also very important for you, because here you are going to conclude each and every point which you have discussed in the body of an essay. Now here you are going to conclude it. So here you can add few lines or which is very much related to that topic. So children, always you should very particular about when you are going to write conclusion, because conclusion is giving the theme or the theme in a very concise way. So always remember, use good English, otherwise it will not be considered by the readers. So children, be aware about that. So whenever you are writing conclusion and the introduction part, you should, in a very concise way, you just write down one paragraph, or over here one short paragraph introduction, and then conclusion also wants only few lines. There is no need to write 2 or 3 paragraphs, because conclusion only and only should be written in a short way. So always remember. Now children, as we have discussed this, the part of an essay, now we are moving to the essential features of an essay. So this is very important for you. So children, let's start. What is the essential features of an essay? Now here we have discussed the part of an essay. It means its introduction part, here body, and the conclusion. 3 important parts of an essay. Now we are moving to the essential features of an essay. So let's start. Now, as we have discussed, children, that an essay should be written in the paragraph. So paragraphs are very important in that. So how to develop a paragraph or many paragraphs you are going to write in an essay. So here we are going to discuss about that paragraph. Every essay should be divided into, every essay should be divided into many paragraphs. Okay children, should be divided into many paragraphs, and while constituted paragraph, the following aspects are very important for writing paragraph. Now here, because every essay should be divided into many paragraphs, so you should know, because we have already discussed about paragraph writing. So how we are going to develop the paragraphs, what we just very particular about the theme of the paragraph. So that is why we should always consider the theme in each and every paragraph of an essay writing. Now here children, we are going to these essential points which we always kept in mind whenever we are writing an essay. Now here the first thing is unity. Unity, and the second is variety, and the third part is logically sequence. Now here first is unity, whenever you are writing paragraphs in essay writing, you should be very particular about these three things whenever you are writing a paragraph. Now here unity, it means unity should be shown in your writing whenever you are starting a paragraph, first paragraph. So you should be unite with the theme of an essay. As I have given one example, honesty is the best policy. So you will start your paragraphs with the unity. Unity means you should unite with the theme. Don't write anything else which is not related to theme. So this is very important, children. Now unity is very important. Each paragraph should deal with the single subject. Okay, should deal with the single subject. Okay, children. So this is very important. Whenever you are writing paragraphs in essay writing, so your paragraph should deal with the single subject, should deal with a single subject. Otherwise, if you are you just moving away from the topic, so reader is not going to take any interest and the examiner will give you 0 over there, because you are just demotivating the readers. So that is why it is very important that should be very particular about the topic. You don't miss the theme. So each and every paragraph should deal with the theme. Now first thing which is very important for unity and variety. So variety is not related only topic. We are not talking about the topic. Variety, it means that the length of the paragraph should be large or short. So it is depend on your writing. It's not having a particular rule about that, but it is depend on your views, your expression. So if you want to write in a big paragraph, after the introduction you can write, and after that you just give short paragraph, and then you just want to write the big paragraph, you can write. So it is depend on your dealings or your comprehension about the theme. So whatever you want to write, it should be in the unity of the theme. And the second part is the variety. Variety means the first part is telling the merits of the honesty. The second part you can tell about the importance of. And after that you can tell the importance for honesty, important for our social life, our spiritual life, our global, it's globally important. Then you just after in the last paragraph you just discuss about or you can write about its need for the global awareness, because honesty is the best thing for our world also, because the world politics is dealing with the many diplomatic aspects. So that is why it is very important for the honesty, because we should be loyal to each other. Each and every country should be loyal to each other. So this is very important. So that is why you should write in the global manner. Now here, logical sequence should be there. The third important thing is the logical sequence. If you are not giving logical points, so your essay is not very interesting, because if you are writing in a sequence, first you have to be very particular about the theme, and the second is the variety. Variety means you can write short or long paragraph, and now the logical sequence should be given. As I have discussed you, I have already told you that first you should give the meaning of honesty, and then who said this, and after that why it is important for our lives, our spiritual life. Then you just move in the social life, and then you just write down about the globally, why it is important globally, or the world needs it. So you just go logically, sequence should be there. If you are writing an essay, it is very important whenever you are writing essay, it is very important. Each and every paragraph should having a logical sequence. Otherwise, if you are going to write, it is necessary for the world. So if you are going to write only after that an introduction, so it is not logically correct. So always start with yourself, and then your family, then your social, then you just move to the worldwide. So that is the logical sequence. So that is how you can write your paragraph. So this is 3 points, which is very important. Now it's also having many points. Now first is unity. Always remember, you should unite with your theme and topic. Otherwise, if you are going to move anywhere, so it will be very worthless. Nobody is going to read your essay. Now variety, it means I have already told you that variety is in your paragraphs, length of the paragraph or the sequence. Now here the logical sequence should be there. If you are writing essay in a logical sequence, so it will be very good for you. Now we are moving to the next point of writing paragraph in an essay. So because we don't have much space, that is why I am going to erase this. Now the third point is style. Style is very important. Whenever you are writing an essay, style is very important. How you are going to write or how you are going to elaborate your points. Style is very important. Why I am telling this style? Because your writing style. Okay, children, you are going to start your essay with a very elaborative way, very lyrical way you can start. And then you just, in the body you are moving, you are writing, you should write in a very simple, and then at the end of the conclusion, you should again use lyrical language. Now here the style is very important. Now the style I am going to give you, that first is be direct. Be direct. Second is be simple. And third, which is very important part, is be natural. So children, here be direct. It means if the theme is given to you, be direct. It means it should be in a very short sentence. It's not a 2 or 3 line dialogues you should write. No. Don't use this. You should use the direct sentences. It means your sentences should be in short manner, not in a very long 2 or 3 lines dialogues may not be needed. Now be simple. Your language should be simple. It can be easily understood by the readers. So if you are starting with the lyrical language, it's okay, but body, you should be very simple in your language. Whenever you are explaining or you are expressing your views and ideas, it should be in a simple language. Now we are moving to the be natural, the third style, or you can the part of the style. Which type of style you are going to use in essay writing, that is very important. Be natural. Don't be write in artificial manner. It means don't copy from here and there and from the Google search. No, there is no need, because each and every reader or examiner can able to understand that where you have taken this. So this is very important thing for you. Be natural. Whatever the emotions, whatever the feelings, whatever the thoughts are coming in your mind, you just should write it. Because the theme and the topic will be given instantly. So you should be very spontaneous about that. So spontaneous, it means that you should write your own ideas, your own thoughts, not copied by anywhere, any Google search or any internet facility which is really needed, but in that topic, it is not needed. You should read, but whatever you know about the theme, you should be very natural. In a very natural way, you should write an essay. So whenever you are elaborating, you are writing the body of your essay, you should be direct. Be direct means you should write in a simple and very short sentences in the direct manner. Now be simple. If you are writing an essay, be simple in your language. Okay, children? So, and be natural also. Don't be write in an artificial way. You should naturally, whatever coming in your mind, what in your thoughts, you should write in your very simple way. Otherwise, what happened? The examiner, if he or she will read your essay, she will find what are the drawbacks in your essay, and it will very easy for her or him to find out your errors. So always be natural, be simple, and be direct. So these three styles you should always follow. Okay, children? So as we have discussed the essential part of the essay writing and the style, and we have discussed about the essential features of an essay, that is also very important for you whenever you are writing an essay. So children, be natural, be simple, and be short. There is no need to write many paragraphs. You should express your view in the 3 or 4 paragraphs. In first paragraph, as you all know, the introduction part, and the second body you can introduce in this, you can write 3 or 4 paragraphs. You can use be simple, be natural, and be very positive in your thoughts. And now conclusion part. Here you can use a lyrical language, but in a very simple and concise way. So children, we can write an essay in a very simple way. So if we are going to follow these styles or these part of the body of essay writing, so always you will get full marks. So now children, we are moving to the progress of writing an essay. So what are the progress of writing an essay? How we are going to proceed in the next paragraph or to next paragraph, that is very important. Now we are going to discuss about that. Process of writing an essay, children. Now here, first thing which is very important here, that is choose step 1. Now here, step 1. Step 1 is choose the topic that interests you. Okay, children? It is very important whenever you are going to start your essay, you should choose the topic where you find interest. Okay, children? Now, choose the topic that interests you. Choose the topic that interests you. It means if you feel boring in that topic, you should leave this. You will take or you should take the topic in which you are having interest. And the second step number 2, step 2 is that generate ideas by asking yourself. Generate ideas by asking yourself that when, where, why, and how. When, where, why, and how. So when we are going to choose the topic, we should discuss in our mind, in our thought, that why, when and where. These important questions we should ask ourselves. And then we just going to express your thoughts and views about that. So, okay children. So, now about matters related to the topic, and write these in the points rough sheet of the paper. So, matter related to the topic, and after that you just write down in the rough sheet first. So when you have already chose that topic, and after that you just write down or generate your ideas by asking yourself that when, why, where. You just choose a topic and then you just start thinking about that. Why I have chosen this, what we are going to express, why we are going to express, and how it is possible. So then you just ask yourself these questions and then just write down on the rough sheet. Because you are going to write an essay in a perfect way. That is why it is very important to choose a topic which you are having interest. After that, ask yourself why this topic is important for you, from where it is derived from, and how the matter related to your ideas. And then you just elaborate, write down in the rough sheet first. Whatever you have thought about that, or whatever thinking about this topic, you just write down in the rough sheet. And then you should start your essay. So children, as we have discussed many points on that, and step 1 and 2 we have discussed. So children, tomorrow we will discuss more steps, because this is very important part for you, as we have already done many things in the essay writing, and we have discussed the parts and essential part of essay writing and style of essay writing. Now here we have process of writing an essay, that these are the process. Step 1 we have discussed, that to choose the topic that interests you, and the second, generate ideas by asking yourself. These are the questions you have to ask yourself. So now today it is enough for you, and tomorrow we will discuss more steps about the process of writing an essay. So children, be prepare yourself and read any essay from your any book and practice yourself. So children, till then we will meet again. Till then, bye-bye and take care.